Hold on to your butts.
My American.
I've been tracking Sasquatches for 25 years.
My American.
Global awakening to the New World Order.
My American.
Artificial intelligence, non-droid.
My American.
Do you believe in UFOs?
Yes, sir. Extraterrestrial.
You're listening to Pardon My American.
Happy Wednesday.
You sure as hell are.
Heyo. Man, you're supposed to pop those teeth out when you do that, man. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
You sure as hell are. That's how you just start every
Come
show,
on,
dude.
ladies. Every show, just fucking denture out,
Yeah.
fucking full on,
Toothless intro.
gumming it up.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man.
Dude, that's how we got to start the show. Is Pardon My American.
Yeah, dude. When you get those studs in your mouth, you got to have your teeth out, and you can pop your first can with the stud.
Ooh.
Oh,
I never even
There we
thought
go.
about that.
Yeah, bro.
dude.
You should be able to. Or puncture it.
Yeah, just go like a shotgun.
Yeah,
just
dude.
fucking
Yeah,
with the
dude.
fucking stud. Then
Yeah, man.
that'd be
yeah. Next
badass.
time you go to get your dentures checked, they'd be like, your stud has been moved a quarter of an inch to the left. Have you been cracking cans with it?
Fuck that. That's going to be in the
fuck, yes, I
jawbone.
have.
Deep in the jawbone. You're not going to move that thing, bro. It's going to
Yeah.
be the perfect popper. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I never even thought about
That
that.
is-
That's a
yeah.
good fucking idea.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Happy
Well, dude,
Wednesday.
I mean, remember when I got my baby tooth pulled?
Yeah.
Because, like, I had a baby tooth for fucking 30-something years. And then I had to go get it pulled. And they
What?
drilled the stud into my freaking gum. So, like, I mean, like, that wherever, like, you know, when they pull the tooth out, there's going to be that hole
the
there.
canal. That's the canal. Yep.
Yeah. So they kind of let it heal up for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they go back in and then they just drill a freaking hole in there. And
Wait,
they put
so-
like this.
That's what Chris is
So
doing.
so you didn't have like a tooth coming in. They had to put an artificial one there because it was this wasn't
Exactly.
growing.
Yeah.
one?
No
Oh,
adult
okay.
tooth.
Damn.
Oh.
So I mean, that's
Yep.
literally what Chris is gonna do. You're just gonna
Yeah.
anchor that fucker in. They're gonna drill it in.
Yeah, no, they already did.
Oh, it's drilled in. That's right. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Healing
It's
up
ju-
now.
Yeah, it's just right now it's healing, and
Yeah.
then they'll put the tops on them, and then
Yeah.
when they go in, I have five fucking spikes comking out of my
There we go.
jawbone.
Yeah, dude. It's like
and
some
those
Marvel
fucking
character.
clip on. I'm kind of like, what's the one of the X-Men? Kind of like Wolverine, honestly. I got metal parts.
Like an old geriatric Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Come here, motherfucker.
his bones are made from
Teeth
shit.
fell
You know what I mean? You're adding shit.
He had shit added to his bones.
Adamantium.
No, well,
He was built.
You know,
He wasn't born like that.
I don't remember. Yeah, I was kind of like that, sort of. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
He wasn't like a frickin', Lady Gaga born this way.
Oh,
Okay.
transvestite. Like
No,
that
he
guy.
wasn't a tranny.
Yeah.
Or no,
Could
it was
you
a
imagine
hermaphrodite.
Wolverine a tranny?
Hermaphrodite. She was supposedly. Remember, she had the interview where she's like, "If I was, who would care?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, it'd be interesting to know." You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of tranny, I delivered to a house today that had a big fucking Santa Claus in the front yard,
Okay.
and it
Yeah.
said "Happy Holidays" from the trans.
Whoa. Okay.
They were Asian. They were
the
Asian,
trans.
but their
Oh,
last
so
name.
it's a Tran was their
very
last name.
very unfortunate wording.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
their name is Tran.
Yeah.
You could have been from the Tran family. That would have been better. But they
That's
didn't.
true.
They went from the trans.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
probably some redneck that drove by. Was
Danny
like,
Tranny.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you,
Oh,
trans.
boy.
You fucking tranny.
And they're like, why are they yelling at us? They're yelling so much at us.
That's not an Asian accent.
No, it wasn't at all, dude. I'm not
No.
very good at that. I apologize.
Come on, Dave.
You would think I would. My eyes are, I got very, I could be partially. I'll never know.
Now you're just being
It's
racist.
it's more like, oh no, they got their name wrong.
Oh.
Oh no, they think we
No,
are. We think you. They think we are he she.
Oh,
Yeah, men have penis. Girl have vagina.
I feel like that's a very popular name in
Okay.
the Asian culture. Anyways, it is Wednesday.
Yeah.
We are glad to be here with you all. And big news. I mean, well, listen, it's debatable, big news, but the drone stuff is what's catching my attention
I'd
over the
say,
past
dude.
I'd say it's big news right now. Right?
It is big news, but
It
there's
is national
lots of
news.
news. There's lots of
Yeah.
news. We got the killer on the loose or not on the loose, who knows? And then this. But this has been going on for months, and we haven't really touched on this at all.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, so did you just admit Luigi didn't do it?
No, I'm
You
just
did,
I'm
didn't
defending you.
You
man.
said he's on the loose. Yes.
No, I think that's the dude. I definitely still think it's
Luigi's
the dude.
not the dude.
I think it's him. I think the guy's a fucking psycho.
Eyebrows tell a story, bro.
Oh man,
Eyebrows tell a story.
You'd be kicked out of court so
These
fast.
these eyebrows can talk, bro. Eyebrows talk, bro.
No, I listen. There's three of us here, man. You don't think that it's him. I do think it's him. So I said he's either on the loose or he's not on the loose. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what side of the argument are. I understand completely. Actually, after the show, I was like, listen, I get it. I'm outnumbered on this one. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of people that are. This ain't
the
good
audience
enough.
Disagrees. They definitely do not think
This
that's
audience disagrees. That's cool.
I never said whether it
audience.
was him or not. I was more debating on the motive or like what was going on.
Yeah.
Dude, there's some crazy stuff around that that's come out, like with Nancy Pelosi and stuff, and like the stocks, and I haven't like really dug into it, but there's some connections there. It's very odd.
But that was last episode, and that's not over with. We're still going to have that discussion because I think more will come of it. But this drone thing,
drones.
It's about time we have a discussion about it because, in my personal opinion,
Aliens.
You guys could disagree with
Aliens.
me.
They're aliens.
I don't think it's aliens at all, actually. But listen, this I think is
More fun
actually
that way,
more
though.
important. This is more important than
Yeah.
any of the shit we've talked about recently.
This is a huge national security risk.
It's a national security thing.
Like
Yeah.
this balloons out of the fucking water. Those huge balloons that keep flying around. That's nothing compared to this.
Well, the issue that I'm having, and we're going to break it all down, and I'd love to know where you guys are finding your biggest issues with this, but they're saying one thing, and then the next person comes out, Pentagon's like, no, it's not
Immediately.
that. Yeah, it's just like, what is it? Okay, because you clearly can't fucking tell us what it is. You know what I mean? Because one person's like, it's a fucking mothership. Which, by the way, is great marketing for Joe Rogan.
Yeah, we have that clip.
Joe Rogan's The Mothership.
Oh,
comedy
yeah,
Mothership.
true.
This is
It's
great.
true.
I think this is Joe Rogan.
Yeah, but you don't want the Iranian mothership out there.
Well,
right?
you know, but they just keep saying the mothership. You know what I'm saying? So if
they're
you
gonna
look
come
up,
stone you to death, Dave.
look up the mothership, and all of a sudden you got Joe Rogan's comedy club. You know what I'm saying? He's getting lots of clicks. Not that he doesn't already, but I'm sure he's getting more clicks, and he's probably loving that. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think he's getting clicks for the mothership.
Sure,
I think
man.
he's getting clicks because he's fucking Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's true, man. But this is publicity. Mothership, you know, his club is the mothership. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I would market that.
Oh, sure. Why not, man?
I'd be like, hey, those are my drones, bitch.
No,
Don't
just
fucking
saying,
touch them.
If you want the real mothership, come to Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the mothership's at. You know what I mean? Just sell it like that or something,
Sure.
something basic. So anyways, where do you want to start with this, man? I know you guys got, I think my videos that I've saved are similar to what you guys have.
I want to
Let's
start
just play
with,
that one video,
I'm going to
yeah.
start with the fucking congressman.
Yes. We got a mothership out there.
I'm lisping hard today, so I apologize.
No, you're good.
It came in.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Fox News.
The Fox. He's making a quick
He looks
adjustment.
like he knows what he's talking about too. Look at that.
Republican Congressman Jeff Van Drew of New Jersey, member of the House Judiciary Committee on the Hill right now.
I'm gonna fucking lie to you.
How do you address this at this point?
Well, here's the real deal, Harris. You know, I'm also on the Transportation Committee, on the Aviation Subcommittee, and I've gotten to know people. And from very high sources, very qualified sources, very responsible sources, I'm going to tell you the real deal.
The real deal?
Iran launched a mothership probably about a month ago that contains these drones. That mothership is off. I'm going to tell you the deal. It's off the east coast of the United States of America.
Okay, I believe
They've
you.
launched drones, is everything that we can see or hear. And again, these are from high sources. I don't say this lightly. Now, you know, we know there was a probability it could have been our own government. We know it's
He's
not
got
our
that
own
Owen
government
Wilson nose.
because they would have let us know. It could have been some really glorified hobbyist or hobbyists that were doing something unbelievable. They don't have the technology. But let's pretend that's possible. The third possibility was somebody, an adversarial country, doing this. Know that Iran made a deal with China to purchase drones, motherships, and technology in order to go forward. The
that's
sources I
convenient.
have are good. They can't reveal who they are because they are speaking to me in confidentiality. These drones should be shot down. Whether it was some crazy hobbyist that we can't imagine or whether it is Iran, and I think it very possibly could be, they should be shot down. We are not getting...
We're good right
Yeah,
there.
very possibly could be Iran. He has no evidence other than his really, really high up, honest.
Really
I'm
high.
going to tell you the real deal
really
sources.
really good. Really honest. Very
real
high,
deal.
Very high.
Yeah,
Truthful.
believe me.
But also very high. sources
You know what I mean?
I can't
Like-
disclose because
Yeah, but listen,
they're very high.
But like, so here, like, that's just like whenever you start out a conversation like that, be like, okay, now I'm coming to you with the real deal. Okay, I'm telling the truth. You got to believe me here. These are sources that are highly honorable, respectable. I've known them for many years. I'm going to give you the real deal. It's like, okay, I honestly just like don't believe anything that you're going to say out of your mouth after that. So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he's just a smoogey, like bougie kind of.
To me, I wanted to start off by saying he looks like a bad clone of Mike Pence.
Ooh, a little bit.
Oh yeah, like
They
a
failed.
dilapidated version.
Yeah, like they failed at the clone, and they're like, it's close, but it's just enough different, and we'll just make him another.
Missing a chromosome clone.
Yeah, like we're missing the fly. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get that fly in there. Dude,
He's the clonazome.
Okay, so let's break this down. I get Greg's point right off the bat, but let's break this down. You don't believe him. That's what you're saying.
I don't believe that it's Iran. I think that, and I don't think that it's a hobbyist. I think that this is our own government doing this shit. Because like, there's other videos out there where like people in Congress saying like, we don't have a way to stop these things. That is absolute bullshit. Because I know Lockheed and Martin, you have like EMP/drone disabling technology from the ground. You just aim it up in the sky. Magnetic pulse that shit. These things fall out of the sky like nothing.
They
We've
won't
covered
do that.
this.
I know,
Times.
but they won't do that. You understand that, right? They're not going to do that. That's what
Why?
I think. Because they're not going to have these bus size at biggest. They say they're as big as a bus. At smallest, they say they're small SUVs. You really in New Jersey, you're gonna. I don't know if you see
These
some
drones are bus size.
They have. Listen, they've said they have car size. Some people are claiming that they're the size of a small bus.
Okay, all you have to do is say, hey, everybody in this vicinity, we're going to shoot these fucking things down, clear the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I'm not against shooting them down. I'm with it. I'm all about shooting them down. I don't understand why we aren't shooting them down, to be completely honest with you. And now,
I mean, what else are we going to, like, would you allow this to enter your country?
No, you shouldn't. But what I'm saying is like, it's not, I don't know that it's as simple as just shoot them down. You're talking about destroying people's homes. These things are literally flying over homes, right? These things would take out a home, 100%. And
well, then they're not that dangerous, then just leave them alone then. Because, like, other than that, like, if it's from a different country, shoot them the fuck down. Like, immediately.
Okay,
like,
but
you don't even question it.
that's
where it gets weird, because the Pentagon came out almost immediately after this, within a couple hours, right? And they're saying they don't think it's Iran.
No, they said it's not a mothership on the coast.
Well, he didn't say it was a mothership on the coast. He said it was off the coast. That it was releasing
off the
things.
coast. But they were
but
saying
she was referencing it as in. She said at the end they do not have a ship off the coast.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he
Do you
wasn't
have that
talking.
clip?
He wasn't talking about a ship.
That was that woman speaking?
Yeah. He was talking about there was a bigger fucking drone releasing these smaller drones.
He said there was a bigger drone.
He said it's a mothership releasing these.
Yeah, and she said there is no mothership.
Just play the clip, dude. Just play the clip. It's down there. I see her. She's got that, Merry Christmas look. I don't know. Who knows?
Merry Christmas.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Sabrina, can you tell me what the Pentagon is doing to address this issue of drone sightings over New Jersey? It's near sensitive installations. The FBI is involved. What is the Pentagon doing?
Sure. So at this time, aware of those drone sightings that have been reported, at this time we have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary. We're going to continue to monitor what is happening, but at no point were our installations threatened when this activity was occurring.
They don't know.
You rule out that these are American drones or U.S. military drones?
These are not U.S. military drones. Again, this is being investigated by local law enforcement. What our initial assessment here is that
why
these
is that
are
local
not
law enforcement? It's dumb as fuck.
Drones or activities coming from a foreign entity or adversary.
So right there,
Jeff Van
I just
Drew,
say, here, pause it real quick. I don't believe her, dude. Yeah, I think that like she's out there to tell you everything that we are supposed to hear. Like, these are not U.S. military drones. I think that they are. I think that they're there to scare everybody into like, hey, look, because if they weren't, Like, why haven't they shot them down or like taken care of them? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing: who are they scaring? Like, what videos are you showing me that people are like scared? I don't see any of that. I'm on it all the time, watching everybody film it. I don't see anybody's like anything other than like, man, this fucking weird, man. There's fucking lights. Like, who's scared?
Well, no, like it doesn't matter if people are scared or not. It matters if they're a threat to foreign intelligence or not.
Yeah,
and
but
it's just like,
this game can't work, Greg. Like, we can't just keep saying like they're doing it to fear people. No one's really afraid of this. Like, no one knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? So like when you say it's not
I don't think that they're trying to scare people.
You just said that.
I think that they're trying to get people's attention. And because like,
but for
honestly, I think that they're trying to set this up for a future EMP attack. That's honestly what I think this is. This is like, we're getting everybody's conscious on what drones are, because like, I don't know if a lot of people know what drones are, right? Obama used them to bomb a lot of people. So these things they have capabilities. They come in all different sizes, like you were talking about, right? Mm-hmm. These things can actually carry weapons into populated areas.
Yeah.
And like they can have EMPs, they can have chemical warfare attack. So like if you don't know what these are, you don't know, like even you admitted, they don't know that it's not a foreign entity sending in these drones, right?
Yeah.
Then how do they know it's not the U.S. military? Like she's only given so much information. She's a secretary, like a press secretary. Mm. Like, yeah, tell frickin' Sabrina these don't belong to us. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like, I mean, it's one of those things where it could be like an intelligence gathering thing for the United States. Maybe it's like a AI, perimeter check. I don't know. Who the hell knows what they're trying to do? But it's around this same time last year or 2 years ago where we had like the balloon thing. That all happened during December, going into January as well. So it's kind of an interesting overlay there.
What was your take on that? I don't remember. It's been a minute. What was the
the balloons?
Yeah, what was the ultimate take on that for you?
Well, I mean, why did they allow them to fly over our country? It's like if they were China balloons and we allowed them to fly from east to west or from west to east, whatever way they went, and they went over military, installations, supposedly missile silos. So it's like, who knows what the hell is on these things, and you're just letting them fly willy-nilly, right?
Willy-nilly.
Yeah,
willy-nilly.
But what do you? But you're like not answering. Like, what do you think that was? I'm talking about the balloon part, not the drone here. But like, what do you think that the balloons were? Was that China?
I honestly don't even fucking know what the balloons were.
Oh.
It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like you have a hot air balloon flying over America doing what?
Yeah. It was a weird one.
Right?
It's a weird one. Because drones seem probable, right? Like other countries do have drones. It seems like new
they're
age.
faster. You can coordinate with multiple sets of drones to like distract people. Like if one gets away, another one can come down and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but with a big, slow-moving balloon, it's like, what do you do with that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I stand on this. To be honest with you, I'm arguing because I think there's different avenues. I certainly am not going to say I don't believe the guy. I'm not going to say I don't believe her, even though I tend to believe him more than her. I think the Pentagon's usually full of shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to come out and say that. They're not going to come and say Iran's right on the coast. I think that leads to problems, right? If you come out and the Pentagon says, yeah, there's an Iranian mothership off the coast of America, the uproar for that would be tremendous. It would be like, what do you mean there's an Iranian mothership off the coast? Like, first of all, why didn't you take it out? Why are you So to go back a couple minutes though, the shooting down thing, I don't think that's probable. I just disagree with you that like they're going to just shoot those out and have them hit homes and hit cars and hit, possibly people. They're not going to evacuate the entire city of New Jersey or Pennsylvania or these other places that these are popping up. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying
collateral damage. It's got to like, what's the greater evil? You know what I mean? Like, do you let them take the shit? Do you let them like do something? Like, what if those were filled with, and maybe this is why you don't shoot them down. What if those are filled with like a toxic gas or like a toxic?
Sure.
Well, that was one thing later in that Fox News thing where they were asking like, we don't know what these operate on. We don't know what kind of fuel is inside them.
They
Like
could
if we blew them,
explode.
if we blew them
not
up,
only-
like it could cause a bigger problem than we actually want to.
Yeah, not just the fuel, but like the payload. Some drones are equipped to carry even mosquitoes, like disease-ridden mosquitoes, and you can unload those over a population. So, like, you can put anything you want inside of these drones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just go release it somewhere.
And I want to clarify, because this is why I'm not the biggest fan of Twitter, to be honest with you, because like in TikTok, they obviously break stuff down more chunked up, at least in general. She actually does say there was no Iranian ship off the coast. So
it's at the end.
Yeah, so I'm just saying we're probably not going back to that, but she claims that there was no ship, contrary to what that gentleman said, right? So I just want to throw that out there that she's claiming that there's nothing.
I just was interested that she said that there was no ship off the coast and didn't actually say there's no mothership off the coast.
Yeah, I mean,
of course there's no ship off the coast. We would know that immediately. But if it's some kind of other thing releasing these, if they created like a bigger drone that these come back and attach to or something.
Yeah, I don't think it's a giant drone. This has been going on for over a month. You're not having a drone out in the middle of the fucking Atlantic that's just sitting there for a month. I think it's actually a ship that's releasing these things. If it is any of that at all.
Well, then it brings to the question, what the fuck are they and where are they coming from? Because if they're coming from a foreign entity, there's got to be a whole different level of fucking technology that is going to allow them to fly that far, for one. Because drones can only last so long, right?
Well, I mean, big drones. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're used to like civilian drones. You know what I'm saying? Like you get an hour of flight time or 3 hours of flight time. Like these are pretty large fucking drones.
Yeah, they're big.
Can you go to the time-lapse video so we can like see what this looks like? Just go to I bookmarked a Strange Sauna one, but there's just time-lapsed video where you can clearly see these things moving around, and some of them definitely look pretty big based off of like the light signature that they're emitting. But I mean, that just could be a reflection. It could be, you know how light.
Dude, there are definitely big ones. Like there's people that are filming these fly over their homes, and they look like small airplanes. I mean, they're definitely not small.
Ooh, you can turn it down. Yeah.
And there's definitely small ones. To counter that, there are small ones also, which is even weirder. They're not all the same, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
So you have like one like slowly moving from right to left down towards like the horizon area, and then all these random ones that are just moving quickly, all different directions.
See what bothers me the most, I guess what I've been trying to get at, I know we keep, it's all, there's a bunch of stuff, but I'm saying what bothers me the most is why do we not know where they're coming from? That's what pisses me off. Is like, okay, to your point about shooting down, like they're coming in from somewhere, right? They're coming from a place where we could shoot them down.
They're saying off the coast.
So
they're saying that it's coming from the coast.
Yeah, so let's say that's real. Like, let's say there is something.
It's from the aliens that are underwater.
Could be.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, boy. I'm saying if they are coming from the coast, why are we not able to detect these and shoot them down on the coast where they're not going to have damage? We're allowing it.
It's just like anything else. If you fly low enough, you're not gonna get on a radar.
Dude, listen, there are so many of these.
Oh yeah, it's like a swarm.
There is no fucking way that you can't send an F-15 up or whatever, a couple of them up, and fly the coast and not see these things.
Yeah.
And shoot one. All you got to do is shoot one down, and it'll tell you most of the information that you're probably looking for.
Yeah.
One.
Probably.
Because then you could come to the people in New Jersey and say, we shot one down. It is Chinese. It is Iranian. Okay.
You're saying follow them back to a place that's not over New Jersey and then shoot it down?
I'm saying they're coming in from somewhere. Whether that's
so shoot it down where they come in from.
Shoot it down where you know you can shoot it down, where it's not going to have the collateral damage that you're talking about, which would happen. Absolutely. Shoot one down into the water, into the beach. I don't give a fuck where. There's lots of rural area. Okay, find it. Because what
you're going to kill the wildlife there, though, Dave.
Fuck the deer. I'm just saying.
Well, no. What about the dolphins?
No.
We're talking about the East Coast. They have dolphins over there, don't they?
Yeah, I think they do. I probably have a couple, but I feel like dolphins are smart.
Flipper.
They're saying that these things are shutting their lights off when they get to the perimeters of cities.
Could
So
you
they're-
imagine,
yeah.
dude? Like, piece of shrapnel of the shot down drone landed in a blowhole. You know, like, oh, this poor dolphin.
PETA goes
like,
absolutely apeshit.
Fucking, what are the odds? Landing directly in a blowhole? I mean,
In the
geez.
blowhole.
I mean, that's a quick death. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least it would be a quick, sufficient death, I guess. But I don't understand why we don't have the technology to go beyond New Jersey and actually find these things off the
We
coast
do.
coming in. We do. That's
We do.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Is we do have it. Why are you not doing it? And why is it? It looks to me like we're weak. I think this looks weak.
Well, yeah, and why has this been going on for a fucking almost a month?
Is this almost a month now?
They said
Yes.
they've been having reports of these on the coast and around New Jersey area for almost a month.
Yeah.
Why is there fucking nothing? Like, nobody said shit until right now.
Dude.
Why?
So, do you guys remember Ashton Forbes?
No.
He was the guy who did what was the flight number that went disappearing, and then like we saw those orbs going around it. And
Oh, yeah.
what flight MU, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the portal.
So he did he's like done the most research on this that I've ever seen. He put out a tweet that I bookmarked, and he says, "This is the best video I've seen of the current drone situation because it's using a telescope at 200x magnification, claims to see a field around the object." And it's a 37-second video.
What's the guy's name again?
Ashton Forbes. So it's down below the
Okay,
guy
I got
that's
it.
in Congress there. Yeah. So he's using this weird camera that looks like there's some sort of, detection system around, like magnification around,
all the way up to the drone.
or a field around the drone.
This is what I get. It has a round like shield around it.
Looks like a star, like a flickering star, doesn't it?
Fucking nuts. Well, right?
Fucking
Let's zoom
nuts,
in.
dude.
208. And I'll show you the drone right now. Up in the sky.
All right there.
guy. That little dot. That's it right there, bro. See it? Zooming right in there for you.
Check this thing out.
That looks.
Check this thing out. Yeah.
I try to zoom.
That looks.
I love his.
That looked different than the stuff I've seen flying around.
And I mean, that was at night. So, I mean, these drones have lights, right? You could clearly see it when he just backed out and looked at it normally. Yeah. And so it's like, dude, you're just seeing a light flicker on and off, maybe.
Yeah, could it be just like the light fucking with the flare and shit? Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I've literally filmed planes over me or something that I thought was interesting, and like it turns into like an orb, man. Like it's, yeah.
But that's what stars look like. You know what I mean? And that's, I think, what light does when it travels distances. Not saying that this is like the distance of a star, but it looks like it's flickering. You know what I mean? Twinkling, like a twinkling star.
Yeah.
Well, if
Dude,
it's
what if these are stars? What if these are the Anunnaki returning? These are the aliens.
I mean,
dude,
anything's possible.
Anything's possible. That's why they're saying, "Oh, it's not U.S. drones. This is not an Iranian mothership." Then what is it? Where'd it come from?
Well, you've seen all
Didn't come from these-
the fucking videos going around TikTok and stuff of people saying the whole fleets of fucking UFOs. They're all fake, but this could be them.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, so shot from like an airplane.
Yeah. I did
and
see
it's-
that one. Yeah.
Well, it's just like cargo ships waiting to dock. You know, that's what it was. I don't know, dude.
Look at all these UFO, a fleet of UFOs crossing Antarctica.
There's a couple more videos though that I bookmarked. There's this ethical truther. Oh, dang, dude. Freaking great screen name there. Additional footage of the drone sightings in New Jersey. Not planes. Light patterns deviate from FAA guidelines. Hello. So
I don't even know what the guidelines are.
I don't know either. I mean, that looks pretty big.
We shouldn't be outside.
That's pretty good size.
Yes, some of them are pretty fucking big.
Dude, that photo, if you look at this particular gentleman's account here, I'm assuming gentlemen. There's that photo of an undershot of the plane, slash drone.
Yeah.
And you can see that it looks plane-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look at it. Look at that.
Or drone-ish.
Well, look through the other photos too.
Yeah.
Because there's one.
That's some like Transformer looking shit.
Go to the other one.
It is, right?
That's some like shit
Go
from
left.
Transformers, man.
Go left.
Boop,
Go
boop,
left.
boop, boop. You know?
Go left. Oh, that one. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is Transformers. That's freaking
That right
Octopod
there,
or
that's
whatever the hell his name is.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime, dude. They're assembling.
No, that's like Star Scream.
assembling.
Get it right. Star Scream here. We gotta get the right plane. Fucking
Starscream?
Star Scream.
Oh, Starscream.
Listen, so this one I think is could be deceiving because I know that bottom section where there's kind of like the light shooting out from behind, that could be lights reflecting off of a hull or something that's like a tail. So it looks funny because it's so blacked out behind that the lights are playing with it. But either way, that's not a normal plane. Like like we can all agree. I think.
Yeah, the light patterns on, if it is a plane, the light patterns on it are not normal.
No, they're not normal. They're not.
Yeah. I also bookmarked something that says here's the mysterious drones flying over New Jersey, and it shows like a video of like what the drones look like in the daytime. I don't think that these are necessarily them, but it does kind of resemble what we just saw, the underbelly of that thing that looked like a plane.
The one by the James guy?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I don't. These are like military style drones. Like they're large.
That's fucking similar, dude.
No, but hold on. What's that called? The X. What is that thing called?
X-P4, dude. Oh yeah, I ordered that freaking 2022.
It's
P4?
like $2,000 on Amazon, bro.
Yeah.
Well, one of the issues is I.
Whoa.
I saw. Okay, so there's actually
That is a mini plane, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
but
cool
the
how
problem with
wings
it,
fold back. That's pretty.
Yeah,
sick.
they can change, which is cool. They're
They're
can
Transformers.
Actually, yeah, they can change a little bit. But the problem is when you actually look at that next to people, it's not that.
Is it small?
No, it's not that big, man. I mean, does that look big to you? It's not small, but it's definitely not one of those things we just looked at.
I mean,
well, the ones that I saw were like, pretty damn big, dude, for a drone. It's like
it's the length of a person, maybe like 9 feet, 8 feet.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's pretty fucking big.
But
for a drone.
they're saying these ones are, some of them are the size of fucking buses.
Yeah, man. Listen, you look at some of those. I know you never heard that, but that is.
I've never heard of that.
One of the reporters said that in one of the interviews where she was like, they're reporting some of these are like really big size. Like
you can look at
if
some
we
of
were to
these
shoot them
videos.
down, what kind of damage would that fucking make?
You have this video on here that looks a lot bigger. To me, there's that video of it flying over a home.
Where?
I don't know. It was just on
This
here.
one?
No, not that one. That one right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that looks bigger than 9 feet, but who am I, right?
I just looked up drones larger than a bus, and then it just basically just pulled up a picture of a bus.
Yeah, like that.
That one looks pretty big.
Doesn't look like a small.
It depends on perspective. Like, how close is that?
Well,
it goes behind the
behind
houses.
the fucking house, so I'd say it's not close. That looks like a pretty good size thing. That could be a helicopter, I guess.
I mean, in comparison, like it goes behind the houses, and
Yeah,
it's
that
at least
is
that
pretty
far,
fucking big.
and it's about half the size of that car.
Or is that two of them conjoined?
I don't think
Because
so.
do
man.
these things? I mean, drones have the capability of connecting.
Oh, they're stuck together like cats.
Yeah. So
It's like
I mean, it could be
dragonflies
two or
having
more.
sex, dude. I don't think that is. If you actually look, you can see an entire mass in the middle of that. You can actually see the black mass in the middle of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like when you connect, you would create a larger mass at the center.
Sure.
You know, the black mess would make sense there.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but like when you look at the lights on that one, how they are compared to the lights of the ones that we just looked at from underneath, it looks similar. You know what I'm saying? The two greens on the end, you know what I'm saying? Like on the wing side, you can see the two green lights right there.
Yeah.
And if you look at some of those pictures that we were just looking at the underbellies of these things with the lights, I would argue that that looks similar to the light formation of one of those, which you can see the entire ship is not a conjoined, you know. But that's not the point. Maybe. But either way, that is not a 7-foot drone. That's a pretty good size, whatever it is. Could be a helicopter.
15 foot.
Dude, it looks a lot. I mean, it's going behind a home, and it's taking up a good amount of roof.
It's a good half mile away.
And that's another thing too, is you do have groups of drones that can fly as one mass. I've seen that a lot.
Okay, but
where like you have like multiple, like 8 to 12 drones, like that literally come so close that it looks like one unit, and they're all just flying as one. You know what I mean?
Jose Slices in the chat says he thinks Diddy is trying to escape via drone.
Oh yeah, dude, he is. That's Diddy up there.
Jason Byers.
Jay-Z has the remote.
Right?
Come on, man, you gotta make it.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, come on, you're the first one.
He says that they're saying that they're as big as SUVs, 15 to 20 feet long. T. Main Williams says that's a helicopter. Could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to hear a helicopter.
Well, you can. So here's the thing: is you can hear that video, and it definitely has not a drone sound. But we have helicopters fly very close to our home. You know what I'm saying? Like right above us. I've seen a lot of helicopters. You know what I mean? They used to fly at our house up when I was in Washington quite a bit.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a helicopter to me, just from all the shit that I've seen. But that obviously is not saying that it's not. You know what I mean? But they're loud. Helicopters will shake your fucking home when they're close.
Yeah, depend. Like if it's a Black Hawk, hell yeah, dude. But if it's just a normal helicopter, I don't think it'll shake it that bad.
Still, there's a distinct sound when a helicopter's around.
Sure.
You know what that is. There
Well,
would be
and, like,
no.
that
There'd be
close
no
to the
second.
house,
There'd be no second.
There'd be a lot of
guessing.
wind, right?
With that video, probably not a lot of wind.
Play
but,
that video.
I mean,
Play it and turn the sound up. Let's hear what that actually sounds like.
Okay.
Because I feel like there is some sound in that one. I hope so. Because if there's not any sound, that would not be a helicopter, 100%. Sounds like a helicopter.
Oh,
that's a helicopter.
Yep.
The problem
T.
is...
Main Williams.
Hold on, no.
That's a fucking helicopter, dude. Listen.
Oh, yep. Now that you say helicopter, as soon as it gets right here,
you see some blades.
You can see it.
What are you seeing?
Yes, that's a fucking helicopter, you guys. Come on. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Yep.
Now that you fucking say that,
T-Main.
it looks exact. As soon as you pause it in that one frame, that's a fucking helicopter.
Yep. Connected drones, dude. I told you. That's essentially what a helicopter is. It's a big old connected drone.
I just can't believe people are so stupid. I'm me, obviously, but I'm just saying they filming this. Like if I was filming my backyard, like I would go like, yeah, that, you know what I mean?
Dude, it gets clicks. That's why people are doing this.
Yeah.
Yep.
That might be true. So they're all helicopters. We've come to that conclusion.
Well, I don't think all of them are helicopters.
They're all
mini helicopters.
All of them.
I don't think all of them are helicopters.
Yeah.
Some are drones.
You can definitely go to Walmart and buy
there
a
wouldn't be
helicopter.
this conversation with the Pentagon not knowing what they are, where they're coming from, or anything like that if there wasn't a problem with drones flying around.
They lie.
But clearly, people don't understand what a helicopter is and what a drone is.
We should have just played that damn sound. That's why we can't just mute it.
Yeah, we should have just played it.
We should have.
That was dumb.
Yeah. Because that's dead giveaway. You know what I
mean? Dead giveaway.
Yeah, listen. Okay, so cool. That one probably is definitely a helicopter. You like that? Probably, definitely.
Probably
definitely. Although I will say that's some weird lights on a helicopter. No?
I don't know. Depends, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of different.
Well, so there's also another post.
Maybe it's a medical helicopter.
Maybe. Yeah, medical. It definitely looked like a medical one to me. Wink, wink. I have no idea, but I'm just going to say yes.
Nice job, T-Main. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I saved another bookmark. Who knows if the fuck any of this shit is real because it's X, and you know that like people are just going to post videos for clicks. So this is saying the Chicago skyline at night right now is lit up with these UFOs, UAPs, drones, orbs. It's absolutely unfathomable.
So this was last night?
This was 17 hours ago, yeah.
Yeah, so like
last night.
Or early this morning?
Yep.
Where's that?
Supposedly, dude.
Like, look how nuts the sky looks right now. Look how busy it is.
Busy!
You're gonna tell tell me that not one of those is a UFO?
Steve, put your dick away. God, we're looking at the drones.
Yeah, listen, that's I will say this, perspective wise, this is a tough one because so from my work, when I go out into the parking lot for my work, it is in a straight shot to the Houston airport, right?
Yeah.
So you go over my work east, and the airport is, maybe 15 minutes or so. When I'm looking out in the sky for my work, there are so many dots coming in from different planes at different lengths, different sections. But when you look up there, there's at least 10, 12 planes, one after another. You can see a lot of dots moving. So I'm not saying that that's not interesting, but again, like, where is that at? Is it close to an airport? Is that possible? Because when you have that kind of in person, you can see depth, and you can kind of see that this plane's a little farther than this plane, and the lights are a little brighter, So I don't know.
I do like the answer is like, there's no way that not one of those is a UFO.
Well, there's a way.
Yeah, right. Like, hello.
It's
he's got that California. Oh my God! Look at these drones.
Look at the sky tonight. It's so
I just bookmarked
busy.
another video. This one's coming by the Oyster Creek nuclear plant in New Jersey. 1 hour ago. This was posted 3 hours ago.
Oh.
So, I mean, apparently this was 4 hours ago. You've seen this footage here. And it looks similar to what we saw before. If you keep this up here, you'll see the underbelly of the drone.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And it looks like that plane kind of model. But you got a green light on its right wing, because this thing's coming towards him. So
See,
green light on the right.
Yeah, and I don't hear
red light.
like a helicopter sound or anything either.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Well,
There is a
drones
sound.
make that sound.
No, it's a wind sound.
No, there's sound. It sounds
There it
like
is.
a jet. It does not.
Dun, 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 robots in the skies. That's what it's doing right now, dude. Transformer.
Robots in the sky.
I am on my mission. I am en route to mission Transformer. It's going to be like, it's part of it. They're all assembling. They're all just being like lifted out of the water. They're all going to be collected somewhere.
Yeah, man. I mean, I like where your head's at with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
These
listen,
things
I
are
definitely
assembled.
don't think they're UFOs. I don't think they're UFOs at all. So I don't know if anybody agrees that they're UFOs or thinks they're UFOs. I definitely am not on that train. Not at all.
Yeah.
You guys are just giggle
Sorry.
fest, man.
Dun, 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 dun. Robots in the sky.
Yeah, dude. These things are wicked.
That was pretty good.
I don't know. I feel like they're semi-explainable in some way or another, but like that lady, I still go back to her. She's like, there's no way. There's not one of these. It's like, I feel like when you see a UFO or you see an image of something, you're just like, what is that? And these don't have that same like thing for me where I'm like, what is that? It's definitely like a drone or a plane. I mean, or like a helicopter. It could be mistaken identity on some of these, but
yeah,
it's not a UFO. I don't feel like this is a UFO style look. Nothing about that. So it's definitely coming from someone. Us.
Well,
them.
so that's the problem. That's the problem, dude. And like, honestly, I do think that they're going to use this as some sort of cyber attack thing. Because I do think that a cyber attack is still coming. You know, even though I failed at the timing, not very good at the timing.
Yeah.
But I do think that they're going to like kill the internet and blame it on like this war. I think that we're going to see some sparks of war here before Trump gets in. Trump's going to come in and smooth the waters, right? Because he's going to use this as like, hey, look, Biden is fucking things up. He's bringing World War III. I told you World War III was coming. And right now, I just bookmarked this, Chris. Taiwan is saying that it detected 16 Chinese warships around the island.
Yeah.
That was breaking 911
That was
3 hours ago.
Yeah, but they talked about that like 3 days ago, that they're already surrounding the island.
I know.
But they
I'm
talked
just-
about
and,
this
like,
6 months ago, and they also talked about this
Years
year
ago.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, when do
But
you
the
finally?
warships are there, though.
Yeah.
The 16 warships are finally there surrounding Taiwan right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, this shit's about to go down. Trump's going to get in, and then who the hell knows, dude? Is he going to be like, listen here, China, you better back off of Taiwan or I will bomb the living guts out of you like no fire and fury you've never seen. Come on, China. Back off. You know you want to.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like your Trump is getting worse.
I think it's getting worse.
Come on, China.
These big old warships. We don't need them. Come on, send them back.
My whole thing about these things is I don't like that everyone's fucking dancing around and not coming out and going, this is what's going on. Just fucking say it. The congressman
doesn't that make you suspicious that they're not just saying it?
I think they're playing fucking politics.
Yeah.
It's annoying that some Joe Blow fucking congressman's coming out and saying, I have these high fucking sources that are saying that Iranian motherships dropping off drones and doing fucking criminal spy shit.
Yeah, I'm going to give you
But
the
then
deal.
immediately Pentagon comes out and says, not Iran. No one has this technology. Not ours.
I feel like that gives
no
him
mothership.
more credibility.
I don't know where it is.
Am I wrong? I feel like that gives him more credibility. Because I feel like he's saying something. Listen, he's obviously getting some sources. We can argue about there could be bad sources. He is in politics.
Yeah.
He does have sources. He does probably talk to some military. Maybe somebody did. Who knows? That's not the point. The point is for him to come out and say this. We see this Trump. We see this all different shit. Somebody comes out and makes a point about something, or listen, I've heard that this is what's going on. We can talk about how he delivered it, but then the Pentagon comes out right away and goes, no. That's not what's going on, guys. Come on.
What was this guy's name? The congressman who said this? Because I've never heard of this guy in my life until we heard that video. You know what I mean? So like I guess that's the tell is let's see if this guy blows up in the next couple weeks.
Congressman Jeff Van Drew.
Okay, Jeff Van Drew.
Where have we heard that?
He's got two of my kids' names in his one name.
Wait.
He does.
Wait, we've heard this name.
If you guys have a
Jeff
second
Van
child,
Drew,
a second boy.
Jeff Van Drew is the Democrat who turned Republican.
Oh.
Remember that? He was the one like a long time ago. He's like one of the first like Democrats who went to the Republican Party.
I mean, sure, dude. I don't.
Sure, what?
I don't.
I'm just talking about.
He's been in the news before.
Yes, we've talked about him on the show.
So he likes the limelight, and so now he's just coming out with this bullshit story to get some more cred.
I feel like I'm not wrong in this. Switches parties.
Jeff Van Drew.
Democrat
it almost sounds like
Jeff in 2020. He did in 2020.
Doesn't it sound like just Jeff Andrew? Like if you say it really fast.
Jeff Andrew. Oh, is
Jeff
this a radio show?
Yeah.
Jeff and here on Fox News is talking about drones is Jeff and Drew.
Jeff Van Drew.
So the morning with Jeff and Drew.
The Jeff Van Drew show. Listen, he's saying something. Take it for what it is, but then the Pentagon comes out and claims something differently almost immediately. But you were like, I don't trust him. Then like Pentagon, I don't trust. Like who? But where does it lie? Because somebody's probably has some faction of some reality to something.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say that the Pentagon knows exactly what these are, but they're just not telling everybody. Either to like not give away intelligence because they're like, hey, if we tell everybody what these are, then our enemy knows that we know what they are, and then they know how we figured it out. You know what I mean? Like you can backtrack that shit.
Like they'll know that we know that they know that we know.
Exactly.
That we know about these. That they know that they're using these, and we know how they're doing it.
I mean, you gotta act like you're a general in World War II. You know what I mean? But listen here, soldier. Take the stogie out of your mouth. You go behind that aggro crag. They're gonna see your footprints in the mud. Then they know that you're sitting back there.
Yeah, I feel like you made that word up, dude.
You know what I mean?
Crag?
Like aggro crag's not a word.
Crag. Hell yeah, dude.
What is that?
What the fuck is that? That's
you've never watched Guts as a child on Nickelodeon?
Guts? No.
Yeah, with Mo as the freaking referee. Mike O'Malley, Guts. Come on.
No, that's not ringing a bell at all.
What's an aggro? What'd you say?
The aggro crag is the final. That's like the finale where the two competing champions climb the aggro crag, and they have like all these fake rocks falling on their face and stuff. They have to like hit all these buttons. There's like steam blowing in their face, dude.
I mean, listen, Guts is not ringing a bell. Now, Hidden Temple, that one, I remember that.
It was on around the same time.
Yeah, I don't remember Guts that much. I mean, I remember the name, but I don't remember how.
I know what kind of show you're talking about. I just don't think I've ever seen.
Look it up on Twitter, dude. You'll find it.
That one's
Look up
man. That's
Guts
like maybe
Nickelodeon.
that's some like deep ass fucking internal memory, core memory.
That's some deep Nickelodeon hole.
That is some way down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. This TV show was fucking awesome.
Damn, dude. They should bring back the Hidden Temple shit, whatever that was called. I feel like that was a good one. That was a good one, dude.
Here, I'm bookmarking some stuff.
Remember
here.
they had to put
GIFs.
the monkey together. Remember that shit?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wow, these outfits
Yep.
these are incredible outfits.
What
yeah,
year
so
is
they had
this?
so
this has
it was
gotta
like
be
a
96, 97, dude. That's a
yeah, it was
cut.
like a Gladiators but for kids.
Okay.
So like they got to like go in like these like jumbo or jumping straps where it'd be like on a trampoline thing. They'd have to like shoot baskets. Like they play basketball on these like trampoline things. Like
Shit.
this guy. Look at this guy. Hell yeah! I fucking hawk! Yeah! Top of the mountain, baby.
His name looks like he'd
best
be
time
like
of my
a
life.
Zeke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, you get that
Oh
piece.
yeah,
Big
fuck,
that
I
is.
remember that trophy, bro, for sure.
That's the aggro crag.
Oh my gosh, that brought back some deep shit, dude.
It just all like
Listen to him. I just hit puberty, and this thing's fucking heavy. I can't hold it for much longer.
I came all over her face. I did it, man.
Wow.
Is that what he said?
Okay,
Did he-
this is a
wait,
kid. This is a kid show.
Did he
Come
say
on.
I came all over her face?
No.
Yes, what he did.
No. Water's all over my face.
He's got energy, dude.
Dude,
but
you know
that host is Mike O'Malley.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking yeah. Okay.
I have not
Take
seen
it away,
this show.
Mo.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they say? Why wouldn't they have a trophy of just guts,
You know.
like golden guts?
You listen. I'll tell you this.
Yeah,
I
dude.
do not
These are
remember
your
this.
guts.
I don't remember
You
the ins
have
and outs.
guts.
But I will
Number
tell you
one.
that trophy is iconic, bro. I remember that trophy. That was like, I remember as a kid being like, man, how cool would it be to have one of those motherfuckers on your shelf, dude.
There we go. See, now you're remembering.
I do remember. I just don't remember the details of it. But you know what's funny? It's like
there's
sexism.
global guts, right?
The sexism is real, bro. He high-fived the shit out of that guy, and that girl just left her hanging, bro.
Oh, okay.
You know? Look at that. She's just like, I'm in third.
Weak sauce. Didn't even talk to her.
No, man. You should have
Like,
shot
see you
his
later,
shot,
bitch.
bro. Zeke should have been like, I just wanted to give it to Nancy here. She's fucking
Yeah, and then he
awesome.
talked
She's
to
hot.
second place.
She's hot as fuck, bro.
Oh wait, does he go? Oh,
he
he talks
did,
to her.
he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about Zeke. I'm talking about
Oh.
the winner. He high-fived the shit out of number 2, but you know,
Oh,
he might be.
Oh,
getting
he was
peaked
all
nowadays.
precious with the sweet little girl child.
Yeah,
you
he
piece
wasn't.
of shit.
Yeah, you freaking piece of shit, Zeke. Yeah, what are you doing? Good. I have to watch that.
But you're the champion. You got guts.
Where's he at now?
Yeah.
The champion of dope.
Who the fuck knows, dude?
You know what I'm saying? He's probably like
Who the
homeless
fuck
as
knows?
fuck or something.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, and everybody's like, what was your biggest success? He's like, fucking guts. Dude, I was 12.
Guts.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
one shit, and I high-fived the fucking dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, but before we get out of here, I bookmarked a fucking sad but hilarious video. And it's sad because like the kids are, it's like a drunken dad, like this Russian big Russian dad. He was in like Bulgaria or somewhere. He got like arrested, but before he got arrested, he was walking around in his underwear. And this was Belarusian tourist. So he was in Belarus. He's facing charges after attacking police and security guards while
Where?
extremely intoxicated.
Oh, here it is.
His wife and children are returning home without him. And so it's kind of sad because you see his children, they're like, no, Dad, no, don't do this. But like, you got to just watch the Russian guy and like just the initial, like, don't miss any of the video. You got to watch the whole thing because when he pulls his hand away from that cop and turn up the volume, dude, crank it. Look at him. Watch this.
Whoa. Dude, that guy just leg kicked him and didn't even budge.
Look, watch this. Yeah. Yes, look at him. Yeah. Look at this. Ah.
Shit, dude.
What in the fuck?
That guy's freaking the fuck out, bro.
Right? Look at this. Watch this move.
Look at this
Keep
guy
playing.
just fucking crawling on his back.
Watch this. He's like, get off me, you stupid piece of meat. Ah.
Oh, just threw that, man. Damn.
What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, I think Putin was like, get him on the fucking list, dude. We need that man in this fucking
infantry.
Army.
Right there.
But this is what I'm saying, dude. Like angry Russian, like whoa, like
wow,
that aggression is like when he first pulled his hand away.
Dude, I mean, listen.
I think for a second he thought he was Wolverine.
We have
play just the pull away. Play that first, like just pull when he pulls away, because that he throws his full body force into it, and he's just like he like topples himself forward.
So much fucking intensity, dude.
Yeah,
that guy took to me Viagra.
Right here.
But watch this right here. This leg kick. Nothing. You're like a
dunk. Right here.
Motherfucker's built like a tree.
Dunk.
You hear it?
Hey, yeah.
Didn't even move his foot, bro. We have people like this in America, man. You watch enough cops, you'll see this shit. They're all tweaked out on fucking meth and shit. You remember that video where the guy gets tased like twice in the chest and he just points at the fucking guy? He's like, you motherfucker.
Dude, the flying move when he's naked. He's almost naked, dude. Look at this.
Look at his face.
Man.
Yeah, this is great.
Dude, look at that neck. Look how thick his neck got right there, dude. It's so flat and thick. Fuck.
He's
a Roblox, bro.
He like just morphed right into his own shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I think I know what's coming off these drones. Drunken Russians.
Drunken Russians, bro.
Man.
Whoa.
I bet you his wife was a little wet, though. You know what I'm saying? I bet she was a little like, fuck, this is a little hot, dude. My husband is savage.
This reminds me of the good old days.
She's like, kids, look at your dad. Powerful man.
Powerful man.
Yeah.
Built like
Respect this. No scream.
Strong
don't
like
scream.
bear.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I can smell it. The vodka's still on his breath.
God. You should see him in bed. Dude, it's all kinds of fucked up though. Like if you look at his titties, they're jacked up. The right titty's very low on that shot that we just had.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement going on with
This
that
guy,
skin.
this guy, like you said, is absolutely fucking terrified.
Oh, he's scared shitless. He's like, I didn't sign up for this shit at all.
Yeah. He's like,
Look,
what are you doing? Get away from me.
Right there. He like tries to get someone to come help him. He's like, get the fuck help me.
He's like, you're gonna swing at
Come
me?
on.
Oh, clench fist you.
I feel like this is where an American cop would just take him down. You know what I'm saying? They would just shoot him. They would just say like, yeah, we're
dude,
done with you.
He would have been shot.
Like they have batons, the little sticks. That's not going to work on this Russian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where are the fucking taser guns and fucking darts and shit?
Damn, that's an intense fucking shit though, man.
Different country.
He just looks at
But
his wife.
literally, you have like a boy trying to detain him too. Like there was like the kid in the dark blue.
Yeah, that's a little sad. I mean, obviously,
He was
that's
like
probably
12.
his kids. Who knows what the backstory is, but
Well, no. I'm saying like one of the Belarusian like security guards was like looked like a 12-year-old boy trying to grab his arm.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And I'm like, dude, no, just get away.
That's like fucking some Jackie Chan shit right there. I don't know, man. That guy.
It was
Look at
intense.
that guy running in the background, like the far full circle run. Look at the dude in the very back, the military guy or the cop dude. Right here, he's like way around. Whoa.
Yeah, dude. He's like, whoa.
Because he dropped his shit.
Yeah, but it tells you how scary this moment was because he went all the way around the track on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like he is not getting anywhere near this dude. What would have made this big?
I
Guy
think
should have just
he probably
popped
just
the
didn't
shit,
want him to
dude.
pick up. He didn't want him to pick up that baton.
Man, this guy.
I don't know what it was that he dropped, but he like something got dropped and he just went like this.
Yeah, he literally like, did a friggin' 180.
And then he holds up
half
his
circle
baton that's
run
this
around this
big,
guy.
and he's like,
Yeah, I got my pen baton.
Jesus,
What's that gonna
man.
do against this guy?
I love it, dude. I mean, listen, I don't love it. These poor kids,
The
man.
guy was on something, clearly.
These poor kids are witnessing some shit.
They said that he was just drunk, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
it's Russia. You never know.
I mean, people do get fucking like
They get belligerent, dude.
ravage, like savagely fucking aggressive when they get drunk.
It's not
Some people
exclusively
do.
Russian, though. I mean, we've seen some all different people, but Americans, I've seen some shit.
But
like
dude,
this,
you
know?
got to admit, like Russia takes it next level, like with those like garage fights and shit that we've seen.
Yeah, I just think there's a perception that Russia is like really, but like like when you watch a lot of videos, just like this, the thing that always gets me about them is they always have weapons in their trunk. That's the shit that always fucking blows my mind. Like they don't carry on them like Americans do. Like you'll see Americans pop out and whip a gun off their side. They like calmly get out, open the trunk, and pull a bat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a fucking pipe that they're just like,
it's like
I've been waiting for this moment.
They get in a standoff and they're like,
Yeah.
let me go to my trunk.
Yeah, and it's so calm and it's so smooth. That's what weirds me out with them. Is like they just pull out random shit from their trunk and use it, or at least hold it while other people, back away from them. But yeah, man, that guy's aggressive, bro. He's I would be recruiting him for sure, dude. I bet you he's a football coach or something. You know what I'm saying?
A football coach?
Rugby.
Oh,
fucking
God.
20 laps. More 20 laps.
Oh man, you better get some better cops, Belize or wherever the fuck this is. Get some better
Belarus.
Belarus. Yeah.
They probably went to their office after and they're like, we're not doing this shit.
You know what the problem is? He's probably mad because Belarus bans everything.
Oh, that might be the case.
Like, you're not allowed to watch shit like on YouTube, like music and all that shit. You're not allowed to.
Oh yeah, we always
watch
get
and
that.
hear fucking anything. Like when we were doing the reaction channel all the time.
Russia
and Belarus, they ban everything. Like nothing's allowed there.
Yeah, you can't see. Man, if there's a woman with some skin, ain't happening.
Can't see it.
Nope. Belly button
Dang,
off limits. That is a sexual thing. You know
like
what I'm saying?
any kind of risque music, they're like, nope.
Yeah.
Belarus,
I wonder
first
if
one.
they use. Well, because it's just YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they use YouTube differently over there.
They might.
For like
that might be the case.
just kid stuff. Who the fuck
Maybe.
knows, dude?
Well, either way, that's a good video. I like that the son is trying to imitate the dad, though. He's like, I'm not going to take the shirt off, but I am in my underwear.
Yeah,
just like you,
the
Dad.
kid's in underwear too. That's weird.
He's just like, I want to be just like
strange.
you.
They must be at a
That was the
hotel or
sad
something,
part.
right?
Yeah, it is always sad when you see kids witnessing, because obviously this is not a good moment with no backstory. That kid's definitely probably been punched. I'm just saying, I'm not 100% sure, but he's definitely been hit by, or has seen mom get punched. There's no way that dude's that aggressive and has never punched a mom, dude. You know, no fucking way, dude. That guy.
Dude, that's probably why they were all screaming, because they knew where this ends up.
Yeah,
like they're all getting beat down.
Yeah,
yeah, that guy's a mom puncher for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Fuck.
He even tells his kid, he's like, "Go punch mom." Fuck it.
Oh, jeez. You need some practice, son.
Where's my biscuits? Billy, go hit mom. He's like, are you sure, Dad?
My food is not in front of me. Bastion,
As
go
the men
slap
of the
your mother.
house, you need to take care of it.
I don't know what the fuck.
God. Wow.
Rudolph,
dang it,
go
That's
slap
cool,
your
man.
mother.
That's cool, dude. That's a very aggressive video, man. Good for them. They need more of them. Obviously, they don't have enough because, I don't know. I feel like the Russian army doesn't look like that when you see some of those body cam footages. They need to get that guy in the mix.
Yeah.
Right?
They want to
Send
win
him in.
against Ukraine.
Get him drunk and just send him out front line.
Bring on the bear.
Secret weapon.
Yeah.
The secret weapon,
Like
dude.
he's going through anything. No one's gonna fuck with it. Gun or not, they're like, "Pull,
Dude, that's it. He is the drones. Fuck it. That's what it is, bro.
The drone.
He is the drones.
It's Russia.
Yep. A bunch
And you
of
know what his name
Slavskis.
is?
What?
His name is Smirnov.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude.
Let's send in Soldier Smirnov.
Fuck.
Secret Smirnoff into the front line.
Alrighty, well, shit. Keep your eyes peeled in the skies, folks, and see what you can see. If you're on the East Coast, share some videos if you see some drones up in your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Do it.
Thank you guys for all the support. Friday, Patreon show. Call-in show this Friday.
Yeah.
Do it.
If you're not on there, get on there.
Yeah,
far as-
$5 a month. Do it.
As far as YouTube and audio, go listen and watch everywhere you can.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright.
Cheers,
Cheers,
guys.
Greg.
Cheers.
Later.